Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos talks producer involvement on dates. November 11, 2024. Hello, Bachelor Nation news fans. Welcome back to the channel. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos is about to end her journey. Her season finale will air on Wednesday night. She has been making media rounds and revealing behind-the-scenes details fans love to know. One of those things she recently discussed was how involved producers are in the dates. What did she have to say? Keep reading to find out more. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos reveals how involved producers were. Golden Bachelorette appeared on the Please Excuse My Grandma podcast, where she opened up about how involved producers were on her dates. There have always been assumptions that production arranges everything on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, including who gets to go on the date. Joan set the record straight. She revealed that before her season ever began filming, they asked her what kind of dates she would like to do. They also asked her what type of man she was looking for. After that, they did arrange the dates as far as putting them together. However, Joan said she was totally in charge of who went on the date with her. She also dove a little into how it felt to have cameras around her all the time. Joan shared that after a while the cameras just become white noise. They put mix on Joan and the contestants basically write when they get up so they don't miss anything. At first, she was a little concerned she would say or do something wrong, and it would be caught on camera. However, she later realized the producers were on her side and wanted her to find happiness and did not want to make her look bad in any way. Did she fall in love? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos was asked on the podcast if she found love again. Joan shared that she found love as far as friendships with all the men. She would not reveal if she found real love with just one person. Joan said she wasn't allowed to share that information. However, she also said she doesn't like spoilers and would rather fans tune in and find out how her journey ends by watching. Fortunately, fans will not have to wait much longer. Joan's big season finale will air on Wednesday, November 13. The final two men will meet her family, and then she will choose between them. They are Chalk Chapel and Guy Gansert. Who do you think Joan will choose? What do you think about her answer in regard to producers and the dates? Stay tuned for more updates. Today, we're diving into a fascinating revelation from none other than Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos herself. Joan's journey is nearing its emotional finale, set to air this Wednesday night, and as she makes her way through media rounds, she's giving fans an inside look at the production secrets that often remain a mystery. A particularly intriguing topic she recently discussed was the involvement of producers on her dates. Are the moments on screen as organic as they seem, or is there a guiding hand behind them? Let's explore what Joan had to share about production's influence on her love journey, her perspective on being in the spotlight, and whether she found love in the end. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos reveals how involved producers were. During her appearance on the Please Excuse My Grandma podcast, Joan opened up candidly about how involved producers were in shaping her dates. As Bachelor and Bachelorette fans know, there's long been speculation that production heavily influences the show, from who goes on dates to the activities and locations chosen. But according to Joan, her experience was more of a collaboration than fans might think. Joan revealed that before her season even began filming, she had extensive discussions with producers about what kind of dates she would enjoy and what qualities she was looking for in a potential partner. She shared that these early conversations were intended to help craft dates that reflected her interests and were meaningful to her. Yet, while production did organize and structure each date, she was assured that the ultimate decision on who would accompany her rested entirely in her hands. They wanted to create memorable, romantic, or adventurous experiences that aligned with what I love to do, so they asked a lot of questions, Joan explained. But at the end of the day, I was the one who decided who would be on those dates with me. Joan's experience with cameras and constant filming. They were on my side, genuinely, she said. After a while, I stopped worrying so much and just let myself enjoy each moment. Did Joan fall in love? Of course, the million-dollar question on everyone's mind is whether Joan found love on her journey. Fans got their hopes up as Joan addressed the topic on the podcast, yet she played it coy, keeping her final answer under wraps. Joan hinted at having forged strong connections and friendships with many of the men, though she didn't disclose whether there was a specific person she fell for. As the finale nears, fans are abuzz with speculation about whom Joan will choose. Will it be Chalk's playful charm or Guy's stability that wins her heart? Joan hinted that meeting her family played a significant role in her choice, as their insights provided her with clarity during this pivotal moment. Bachelor Nation fans were thrilled to hear Joan's insights into the show's production. Social media was buzzing with responses to her interview, as viewers expressed appreciation for her transparency. Some longtime fans admitted they were relieved to learn that her journey was more about finding a genuine connection than being driven by drama. Others were excited to hear how Joan's family might weigh in on her choice, adding a personal and emotional layer to her final decision. On Twitter, one fan wrote, "I always wondered if the dates were scripted or real. Love that Joan was honest about it. Can't wait for the finale." Another fan added, "I respect Joan so much for choosing authenticity. She really represents what we all hoped for in a golden bachelorette." What's next for Joan and Bachelor Nation? As the Golden Bachelorette wraps up, fans can expect plenty more from Joan in the Bachelor Nation universe. Her charm and warmth have endeared her to audiences, and there's already talk of future opportunities for her within the franchise, whether as a mentor to future bachelorettes or even in guest appearances on upcoming seasons. In the meantime, Joan has remained grounded, emphasizing that her priority is to stay true to herself and enjoy the connections she's made, both with the men and with her fans. For those eagerly waiting to see the final moments of her journey, Joan has promised a finale filled with joy, heartfelt conversations, and perhaps even a few surprises. So, Bachelor Nation, as we await the conclusion of Joan's journey, who do you think she'll choose? Will it be Chalk or Guy? And what do you make of her behind-the-scenes reveal about the producer's role in shaping her dates? Drop your predictions and thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned as we bring you more updates on Joan's finale and all things Golden Bachelorette. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey with us here at Bachelor Nation News. Make sure to catch Joan's finale on Wednesday, November 13, and come back here for our post-show breakdown. Who knows, maybe we'll even hear from Joan herself one more time.